I was called for a wedding, I'm just from graduation, and a client calls in, is like, "Hey William, I have a wedding for you." I was too excited about the wedding, but I didn't know too much what happens in the outside world, So, hello viewers, welcome again to our episode here at the Creative Jazz. Today I'm alone, and I'm just gonna be talking about a few things. This jazz is so much mainly focusing on the creatives mostly, meaning videographers, photographers, graphic designers, website developers, different stuff. And you're in this creative world. So if you're doing something creative, big upon yourself, man. You're doing something great, and you're impacting the lives, a lot of lives. Our work, wherever our work goes, there is something that happens. So today I just want to talk about a few things that most of us guys face. And today I'm going to focus in the videography side too much, in the how creatives work. There's a lot of stuff going on nowadays. When you look at the way guys are doing a lot of their work, and when you look at the weddings, I'm going to talk about the wedding side mostly, and talk about the pressure. Yeah, I know most of you guys now understand me when I talk about pressure. There's a story one time that happened when I was just beginning videography. There is a camera, and that camera, by that time, I have it. I still have that camera, and I was called for a wedding. I'm just from graduation, and a client calls in, is like, "Hey William, I have a wedding for you." I was too excited about the wedding, but I didn't know too much what happens in the outside world, So ngangamba customer, I'm available, So they called me, they told me transportation and feeding is on us. And that is a different part when it comes to food, man. I was like, okay. So we were going that side of Kabale, we're going to Kabale. And so we reached in the village, we drove. It was a long journey. I'm tired already. So we reach midnight, we get the lodges, we sleep. And by morning, it's time for work, Kakati. There is a time that is called preparation. I was never prepared for anything. So I walk in, I'm like, okay. So after taking breakfast, and even I was still looking for breakfast. Even I wonder videographers who come on weddings. A videographer, you're going to make a wedding, you're working a one-man media, and you're looking for breakfast. So see, they have told me I'm also going to do videography and photography. Two things, one man, So since it was my first project, I was so excited. And I'm like, okay, I'm coming. So I reached to the family, and I have a camera. It was 1100D Canon EOS. Guys, I pressure we cover. I reached, and I have my camera. My camera had 2 batteries. Kakati, we are in the city of Kabale. Abali Kabale, you understand. Kabale is a nice city. Kumbe, we are not going to work from the city. We are going the other side, far in the village. Hey, we walked, man. Kakati tutambula. We reached to the family where we are going to do the wedding. I pull out my camera. So I first told the driver, first park here. Cameraman has to come out. I have to shoot you guys coming. I had a few ideas in my head that can, create something. But I was just from graduating. And big upon Era92 Elevate. I believe you will see this video. You will be tagged in. But man, big upon you guys. You've built us to be who we are. So I did the video. I shoot the video, ntandika short clips and photos, the bako coming in their councils and all that stuff. They entered. Kakati! What looks funny, I thought I saw tents. Tents were there. That wedding is on my YouTube channel. I'll put the link. You guys will check it out. It's on our YouTube channel, Imagoti Creations. And if you're not yet subscribed to our channel, please do so that you don't miss any update next time. So I started I reached there, I show up, and I was a cool guy by that time. I'm just beginning, humble beginnings. So my camera is small, and so I started taking photos and videos with a camera of 2 batteries, and they bring a generator. These people who brought a generator, now you people who are thinking, now I know you're imagining how the wedding was. I'm waiting for sound guys to come. They brought a jazzy, this speaker, a small speaker for jazz. I was like, God, I'm finished. How am I gonna do this? So I look at the speaker, I'm like, It was still morning time, around 10 there, Even, and surprisingly, the Bagole, they're working on the woman's makeup and all that stuff. Actually, it was a kuchala. It was an introduction. The woman was introducing the man to the family. So we came all the way from Kampala to Kabale, that side of Rwanda. We are ready for the wedding. Kakati! They bring the speaker. I'm like, okay. They started playing music, that Kenya Rwanda music. They started, so the event starts immediately. The setup is done. I look at the tent and the chairs. People are coming in. I'm like, I got scared a little bit. Kakati. At the end of the day, the guy brought an extension. An extension that came. What was the plan? The woman that took me for the wedding, she was an event organizer. Actually, big up on event organizers, but you guys have given us opportunities. So this woman gave me the opportunity. So she had put up already the banner set up where they will do photography, where they will have the feedings and of the bagole, that stuff. So Kakati, the setup is done. And the event begins, the event starts. The musei, I'm looking around like the way things are going, even you have a feeling in yourself, you're like, man, what's happening? Personally, you're asking yourself, I'm like, what's happening today? So we began our event, and the generator, the extension that they brought, they started putting 4 phones. They left one extension, one space that will take the power to the photo booth. You get it? So I'm like, okay, I'll charge. So the event started, Banamwe. So when the event starts, I begin taking clips and photos. I really did a good work. But there is a thing they used to tell us in the institution. And sorry, I believe most of you guys have been taught that in the institution. Mind the settings of the device you're using. Videographer, photographer. That camera you're having, no matter the type, it can produce work. The problem is you and this memory box you have. This memory box of mine had not remembered the settings. Kakata, I got an excuse. I'm like, I've never used this camera. This camera is all this long. Man, Katikamba says, so I started taking the work. The way my settings work, when it comes to BWB, my camera was in, I think it was not custom. In the morning, I set it to custom. Then when it reached afternoon, when the sunshine came, I set my camera was set into, I think it was in the fluorescent, Yeah, my camera was in fluorescent. So we take food and all that stuff. I'm recording and taking photos. Kakati, the thing is, let me tell you, videographers, whenever you go and the camera has a stand, put that camera on stand. Stop that thing, I was trained. My hands are strong. Let me tell you, don't stop your cigarette things. Put the camera on stand. When you reach in an event and you feel like, this, I will not do well, leave the camera on stand. And don't zoom. Put it on wide. My camera never had an autofocus. I have to adjust the focus. Every moment I take, I have to adjust the focus. Man, leave the camera in wide shot and stand, wait, look. If it pauses, record it. That is the only thing I can tell you to do. So what happened? I begin recording, you know, some shots, the food shots, all those, the highlights, the things that will make up my highlight video. You get? I began taking those highlight videos. I took. Kakati, do you know that even in the speeches, I was that videographer that only did highlights? We reach after the event, they're like, William, what is the speech of the father? Let me tell you guys, the Bagole to book you what they want. They want memories. And you as a creative, you have to make sure the memories you're taking something that is something creative, you know. Kakati, these people need the memories from me. I'm like, okay, I've recorded everything, but my main focus, that what was in my head already, was they need photos and the highlight. So I recorded these people. I took nice shots that I had in my mind, but the camera settings pulled me out. I didn't know what exactly to do. I just took randomly. And when I reached, by that time I never had a laptop. Guys, let me tell you, there is nothing as a creative you will never suffer out without getting connections. Let me tell you, man, if you meet people, creatives, connect with those people. People who have cameras, people who have different laptops, connect with your friends. And even that, but I don't blame. I told these people, they asked me how much I need for a wedding. I said 500. You will not believe I ended up getting 50K, man. So the lady gave me a 50K. I'm like, but the good thing, they're giving me accommodation and what to eat. And it was my first project. So I went, I did my manyanga. I came back, I edited, I gave the work. But let me tell you, there is nothing that pained me that I lost this woman. This woman told me, William, she told me openly, William, you will never work for me again. And I'm like, what? This woman told me, William, you've really disappointed me in the family. You were supposed to take photos. Even if you would have given me 10 photos. Listen to this statement. The woman tells me, the customer who took me, she told me, even if you would have given me 10 photos. And she began listing and she told me, one photo I was expecting was of the Bako, the family, the Bagole having the Bagole, and just 10 photos. That's all I wanted from you. Then videos. Even if you would have given me a highlight of 1 minute, because I gave a highlight that was of 5 minutes. My highlight was, you hear that's the 5 minutes, man. Because the woman told me, at least you would have given me also the talks that came from the parents. Because this message, this is what these people wanted to keep. And even I gave them a flash, can you believe? So I mean, this woman, I really felt bad. And she chased me that way. So creatives, a lot of you guys are in institutions, universities, and wherever you may get your certificate or diploma. Mine is in film and photography as a certificate, but I'm proud of it. And I've learned a lot in my mistakes. So I'm here to help you today, guys. If you're given any project, don't be excited, but think and plan. Listen to me, plan. When you reach, when I reached at the venue, I've told you, I'm looking for breakfast. I'm like, and even they cooked bushera, there is milk. Man, I was like, you know? So that wasn't the focus I had to do. But I enjoyed myself. And after, man, I'm like, I lost the client. And that woman never called me again. Until now, we don't know where each other is. Guys, someone calling you and is like, William, and I was recommended by someone to recommend you, it means that person trusts you. Don't joke. When you're there joking with a camera, there are cameras. If there is a camera in your hands, practice. Go into every detail. Go on YouTube and watch videos. Some of us will stop even the things from the class. After the lecture, You go home and rest. You go home and enjoy yourself. Guys, revision is more important to you as a creative. You go and look out for other shots. I might not be the best producer, but currently I produce something based on what I'm going to do. I understand the vision of what I'm doing. Let me tell you, go plan. There's things that you don't plan. When you reach on an event, walk around the venue. You know, it's very important to walk on a venue and understand how does the venue look like. You know, how is the family? How do they handle the things here? If they are going to take bushera and using hands to eat, you're shooting a video in the cultural way. And again, don't show us the soup. Them say someone man, the soup is and you show us marife. Bro, that is shit. And you're gonna end up down. So you know what the client is expecting from you is go record something, present it to me when it has what I expected. And the clients have high expectation, man. Even if the budget is low, as long as you accept that, yes, I am going to work for you. Bro, if they have given you that 200, they have given you, you go for it and set values yourself. Set value yourself, man. A cameraman, let me tell you, Katiraba, there are some points that you look at when you're making money. As a cameraman, you're not gonna tell me that you're working for a wedding at 1 million and they bargain you. Someone tells you, William, you know, we don't have the money, and you accept 1 million, and yet your budget was 3 million. Let me tell you, you're going to reach at the wedding and you're gonna be fucked up, man. If the things that you need, you don't plan for them, don't get the cameras, you don't book all this stuff, you just be like, I have some camera, I remember I have at home, and what? Can you imagine that you're going to need light at night? Can you imagine that there are photos you're going to need light? And I reached a point that one time even where they had to hold for me this light that changes colors. We have to set it on white. They hold it for me. The people I'm taking photos are like, you know, they're hiding and they're, William, this is painful. I'm like, okay, let's take photos. Come on, guys, plan. Don't really disappoint your customers. Don't disappoint your customers. Learn these things from where you were learning from. And when you go out practice, don't sit on yourself, man. You're going to suffer. You're going to disappoint. But you're thinking that you're disappointing, you're getting disappointed because you're not going to be booked again. There is no one going to come and book you with your, you know, that is really bad. So guys, before you graduate, after your graduation, before you start working, if you start working, come on, do something for yourself. The world is watching. And customers are there, let me tell you, opportunities are there. Me, I thought it actually, because I've told you that was my first project. And I'm like, he's gonna, and I'm like, even like in my mind, even I don't have an idea, someone to come and book me for a wedding. And in mind, I'm not even thinking that I cannot do two things. Because I was excited about the man, I said I can do two things. You cannot do a wedding with photos and videos, one man, and you're using one camera. One camera has 2 batteries, and the card was, I don't know. So I was like, the wedding is easy, I will shoot it. So reaching at the venue, man, I'm like, God, only one camera. So make sure you plan. Make sure you plan. Like, I want you to be creative, guys. So whatever they have told you, keep it in your head here, man. Always remember. So thank you so much for watching. This is Imago T Creations, and this is our Creative Jazz. So this is our third episode. We're gonna be talking a lot. I will be hosting even other people because even I want to host you clients. I'm going to be getting you Bagoles who have done on weddings, and they're gonna be telling you how they suffered with cameramen. But also they will tell us the truth, what they had behind. Let me tell you, these people also, they sometimes mention, be like, but actually here I really did a mistake. How can you bargain a cameraman up to from $1 million to 50K? You get? So man, keep going. Let's keep going. Just I want to encourage you. Opportunities are there. As a creative, brand yourself. Write your portfolios, design your social media platforms, and that's how you're gonna get market. there is no client that is going to come from, because I've worked on big projects. Now, let me tell you, there is no client that is going to come from Mbarara to come to Kampala to book William because he's a videographer. They have not seen your work. No one is recommending you, and they don't know you totally. But you're like, the customer, they will come. They will come. Bro, these guys will come if you look for them. They are looking for you, but you also look for them. A birthday, you guys, like, brand yourself and sell yourself. It's your work that sells you out there. So if you've not yet subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe back or TikTok guys. Thank you so much. I always love the comment section. I really love it, and I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching our work. Those who are commenting, liking, keep doing that. We are growing as for us as a company. We are benefiting from your subscription and your follow. But I believe that even you're being helped by watching this. So kindly watch and share to another creative. But mainly, this talk show is mainly designed for the creatives. I repeat it again. This talk show is designed for the creatives. If you're in the industry of videography and photography, in the industry of media, yes, if you're in the industry of media, this is to help you. And then those who are in the music industry also, we are going to help you be hosting musicians, gospel artists, and all artists. Well, we just wanna cover that world. We want to bring to you that world. We want to create for you that atmosphere, that community where you belong, but you know really what happens there. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Talemwa George William, and I'm working with Imagoti Creations. And if you're there, you're a client who watched our video, thank you so much for watching. Also, I want you to understand how things go. If you get another cameraman and maybe you can advise him, he's a young man, but if you see the guy is a big bull, take care. But if you want to book us, find us on 077-541-0889, or you can use our Airtel number on 07540-755-60. Book us for your wedding, birthday, burials. Guys, these days burials, if you're looking for a videographer who is going to work with you perfectly, and we want to live stream your event, you want nice photos, you want compiled memories of that event, kindly inbox us. And thank you so much for those that have worked with us. We are really so grateful for the things we've done with you. And those who need documentary videos, guys, I enjoy traveling. So if you're there, you have a plan in Kenya where we have our documents, feel free to book me and let's travel together. Bazungu, I will tell you in Uganda, you'll be there. If you come to Uganda, you want to take a tour in Queen Elizabeth, in any national park of your choice, and you don't know which best photographer is, I'm available. Our company is open. So just book us today for your next tour, and we'll work with you perfectly. We are the best team. Imagoti Creations, big upon yourselves, dear clients who have been with us for all these years. We are now 3 years in the industry. So man, it's a great thing. And thank you so much for watching. God bless you.